I'm going to give you the step-by-step process on how I made this Buccaneers creamsicle helmet on a budget. We're going to use this black beat-up helmet as our base. So the first thing we're going to do is get our 200 grit sandpaper and start sanding the helmet down. Just try to get all the scratches and try to smooth it out to the best of your abilities. Once we do that, we're going to bring the helmet outside and start giving it some spray paint. Make sure you do about 3 layers. Wait between like 20 to 30 minutes in between each spray. As you see, we have bugs flying on the helmet, so I had to kind of battle the elements here, but we made it work. Next, we're going to start tracing over the logo with tracing paper. Once you're done tracing, you're going to get scissors and just cut around the logo. Then we're going to throw it onto the helmet and try to trace over the best you can. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and we're just going to mirror the logo. Make sure it's facing the proper direction. Once it's all traced out, we're going to get our red paint marker and just start following the lines that we traced. Next, we're going to fill it in and then add our orange paint marker and just try to finish up the rest of the logo. Then you're going to repeat that same process on the other side of the helmet. Make sure you place the logo exactly where you did on the other side, just so it mirrors well. Then we're going to bring the helmet outside and start spraying it down with our orange spray paint. Make sure you do 3 coats and wait about 20 minutes in between. Next, we're almost at the finish line. We're going to start adding the stripes going down the helmet. Make sure you take your time on this step because the goal is to try to make this line as straight as possible, even though it's difficult, but we still try our best. I didn't like how the one stripe of tape looked, so I decided to add another to each side just to thicken it up a little bit. And for the final step, we're going to add a red stripe of tape on each side of the orange. Once you add that tape down, you can just really see this helmet coming to life. And boom, there it is, man. Shout out my Buccaneers fans. This helmet came out great. This is one of the best helmets in football. Let me know how I did in the comments, and let me know if you want me to do your team next.